I'm about to be at CES soon, and I'm just trying to see how does this work. This is currently in my house, and this is YouTube. I should be live also on X. I should also be live currently on Twitch as well. And so I'm trying to see, this is gonna be like my mobile setup. We're gonna be like rolling like this live in Las Vegas, and literally I'm just gonna be rolling in the streets. And so it's gonna be wild because you're literally gonna see like my whole camera from front to back like this. Like, this is what it's gonna be like. I'm gonna be in Vegas and we're just gonna be pulling up on people, and we're just gonna roll like this. So what I wanna try to figure out here, and this is kind of why I'm having this live stream right now, is because I wanna test this out before I actually get there to make sure there's any quirks that are live on Restream again. Okay, so it just reconnected back up. I'm just trying to see if it's going there. I think we're still live. So I'm just trying to check the stream like quality setup right now. This is gonna be fire. So if we're in Vegas, I'll be able to hit the lights like this, I think. Let's see, maybe there's one of these buttons. I think my little charger things went out, but it's okay. I think we're good, but I just want to see how this is looking. Our throughput is looking pretty good. And I don't see any of the chat, which sucks. Oh man, because that's what I really want to engage with, is like the chat and see how things are going. I may have to get like a different device that connects to see how that's going on. But as of now, this is what we're gonna roll when we're going to Vegas. So like, if we're rolling in Vegas, we're just basically gonna be doing something like this. I'm gonna taking you through, and yeah, I don't know, like doing this like real live stream stuff. So I wanna see, yeah, I got like a good throughput right now, 30 megabytes, 5 megabits per second. So just curious to see how that's going through. How's the audio as well? I think it looks like it's stalled out right now. But I have like some folks streaming on YouTube. I just want to see what the stream is looking like, because right now I'm back in the room, and I should be able to see everything. Because I don't know. Let's see. I'm gonna pull it up right now live on YouTube with me, so you can kind of see what I'm pulling up right now. This is this test. It says, is this all you see right now? Okay, now we can see it. We can see it. Okay, there's a little bit of a delay. Okay, yup, it's live. All is good. Cool. Audio's perfectly fine. Yo, okay, cool. I don't see the comments, dang it. I need to see the comments. I can't see that live right now. So there's quite a bit of a delay, which kind of sucks. Audio's working perfectly fine. Okay, dang, yeah, because I want to shout out people like who are currently with me right now. Audio's perfectly fine, okay. Let's see. I want to make sure this is cool. Yeah, because this is what I see right now on my thing. It says keyframe interval 1 second. So recommended keyframe interval is 2 seconds. So we have the horizontal stream. Let me just refresh Restream IO, because that way I can get it here. I also want to figure out how I can get the chat. So I want to be able to get the chat up in here, because that's like the best part. I want to see people's comments and I want to read it. So I may have to bring like a second phone that is like logged in. And then that's kind of maybe what I would use possibly to kind of check everything, because that's so weird. Like, to me, the comments are probably the most favorite thing. So if I go like this, and I'm currently outside of the app, and if I go to like YouTube, maybe Studio or something like that, maybe I can open it up. I'm really curious to see how that's going to work. So like Studio, because I think I care most about the YouTube comments. I think those are the only ones that are really going to be rolling in, but I would love to get all the other comments in here. So if I go to chat, I think the only way I can see is by going to some of the, hi Ray, shout out from Vietnam, cool. Oh man, okay. Yeah, I need to figure out the chat situation. So let's go ahead and see if I can figure that out, because I really want to get this figured out too. And right now I'm just in Safari, and I just came back into the view. So we're seeing this right here. And so what I like about this so far, it sounds like the audio is pretty good. I could see myself back there. And I think what I find interesting is that because I'm connected to Restream directly, my phone won't like drop the whole connection. It can recontinue. So as long as I keep the stream open, I should be good to go. This is crazy. Yeah. So let's see what else is going on here. So, okay, so I need to figure out the chat, send messages to Twitch and Kick. Moderation, I think I know why. It's because it's not pulling in the different things. Oh wow, there's a whole bunch of different things. So I have faces and stuff, whirlpool, pixelate. I can pixelate stuff? Oh, yo, this is crazy. I'm using an app called Moblin, M-O-B-L-I-N. And so that's allowing me to kind of like do this type of thing with glasses. Hey, let's go. Bro, this is so funny. What's privacy screen? Okay, I could do that. I could blur faces. Oh, so if I'm live and people don't want to be on the stream, I could literally just blur faces? Oh, that's fire. Let's see, can I pinch? What's pinch do? Oh, pinch scale. No, okay. Yo, man, this app is fire. Okay, what's workout do? Pause, text to speech, portrait. I can go portrait, connection priorities. Okay, connection priorities are not supported by RTMP, only SRTLA connection priorities. Okay, dang. Okay, let's see. I can do camera level, grid, stream switch, auto scene switcher, interactive chat. Okay, I see some folks. I have 2 screens of Ray Fernando. Oh, my bad. Do I? Do you? I want to interactive chat, but I don't see it in my chat thing. Let's go. Okay, video pause while outside of the streaming on phone app. Oh, wow, that's weak. Oh, that's so weak. Okay, I think I'm live right now, though. I hope. Let's go ahead and see if I can see myself here. Studio.youtube, or I think Ray Fernando. I should see myself live. Okay, content, live, and then I should be able to see the chat. I see myself live. Let's see if it's what's currently showing on YouTube right now. Hopefully it's just not the big L. This is what I'm seeing on the screen. Nothing. Or am I coming back? Are we back, fam? No. Yo, okay. 1X and 1 on YouTube and 2 monitors. Oh, right now I'm getting the big, okay, so shoot. I also don't know, and I appreciate everyone's patience right now because I'm kind of working through this because I really want to get this working. And so, yeah, this is like super amazing that we're kind of trying to figure this out here. So my chat thing isn't working. Okay, we're back. We're so back. I think we're back. Okay, we're kind of back. Yeah, there's a little bit of delay. Cool. I'm gonna mute this one here. Okay, 1X and 1 on YouTube and 2 monitors. Okay, got it. I have 2 screens of Ray Fernando. Oh, Chuck, you're so awesome. Thank you so much for testing that out. I'm assuming you're attending CES tomorrow, correct? I'm very eager to see a certain product there, but can't attend. Hopefully you'll pass by it. Hey, let me know what product is that. I want to go ahead and check it out because I was trying to figure out like all the stuff that launched and kind of try to see if I can do some of those things. I'm also going to try to meet up with some other content creators. So this is the part that I want to really do. I just want to pull up on people and just be like, yo, and like not a lot of people like don't like to go live. I like to go live. I like to like, if you haven't seen my OpenAI live stream one, that was fire. We were going up in here. Also, do y'all prefer this format, like the horizontal view like this? Or do you want the vertical view? Like to me, I could do this all day, you know, it doesn't matter. Or do you want the other view, like the vertical? I know the reason why I started this stream this way is because somebody requested the horizontal view as opposed to the actual like vertical view. So maybe you see more, maybe it's much more engaging. So like I could show you what this looks like on this side. So this is kind of what it looks like. And so wherever I'm at in the room, I could even zoom in and stuff like that. I can zoom in on people and we can just like pull up. Yeah, so, and then, yeah, so there is some stabilization here, which is kind of cool. And that's kind of what we could do there. But yeah, I want to hear your opinions. The lag between X and YouTube made me laugh out loud. Clicks Keyboard, it's a small startup with those physical small keyboards for your phone, like the back of BlackBerry days. Interesting. Oh, okay, so I'll have to check out Clicks Keyboard. So like, interesting, so to put the clicks on the keyboard again? Huh. So I wonder if it makes you type faster and stuff like that. That'd be really cool. All right, cool. So let's see, who else we got up in here? Got stuff live. Am I live actually? Skip ahead to the live broadcast. Okay, so I should be live right now. There shouldn't be much delay. If you can't find them, it's all good. Okay, I'll have to take a look at that. Engage with my audience. Okay, start Q&A. Cool. Whoa, this is awesome. All right, so what else do we want to check a look? Okay, so I have this. I'm going to be staying pretty close by, so I'll be there basically, I think, until Friday. And so I'll land tomorrow evening around 4 or 5 p.m. And yeah, so should I do you like the stream where it's like this way, or do you like the stream vertical? I assume this way maybe, because after the fact, the video on demand could be a lot easier to watch on your TV. And maybe I can, so the other reason why I have the microphone too, like this is cool, is that I think we could do something like this. I think, hold on, usually kind of tracks me. I used to have this tracking feature in it. I need to probably charge it or do, whoa. My phone doesn't like this view. Oh, it's like not stable. I need to come up with a better like stand thing. Okay. Yeah, I might have to pull up with some tripods or something. Because my phone gets a little bit off balance when it's like this high. but I could do it over here, right? Like I could just put you down right there. Hey, hey, okay, cool. Yeah, awesome. Yeah, so what I'll do is like, I'll probably have like this, but then someone else is gonna join me, and then she may like actually hold the phone and just kind of video me from the side, and I'll just basically go meet people and talk to them. I'm gonna go ahead and see if like Jensen can actually sign my bra. No, just like, but you know what I mean? That'd be kind of fire, right? So, yeah, this is kind of fun. It's really funny watching myself on delay because I could literally see myself right there talking to myself. So when you're watching this, it's like probably like 2 to 3 seconds. That's pretty long as far as delay, but I'm really fire right now. This is really cool. I'm really glad I'm kind of doing this and testing this out because we're kind of rolling live. But I want a way to see these comments. I want a way to be able to like pull up and see these comments because that'd be fire. I wonder if I should just stream to my laptop or something like that. But I'm glad the audio is really good though, because there's 2 modes. There's this mode here you're hearing right now, and then this mode. So this mode, if there's a lot of noise, it's going to do a lot of noise cancellation, which would be super helpful for us. And I'm hoping to kind of get that going. That way will be kind of cool. My light kind of died though for my thing, so at least I'm getting the audio, which is nice. Also, like the stabilization seems to be pretty good too. So I think what I'll do is kind of something like this and then pull up. So I'll walk like this all day. I just walking on the street. On the streets is just kind of where I'm going. So it's like, yo. So let's just do a quick tour. See if I go. See, the other thing I'm concerned about is music. So on YouTube, if I walk by music that's playing in the streets or in casinos, and if it's copyrighted, I don't know what's gonna happen. So we'll see. I don't know. We'll see. I mean, I could figure this stuff out. Let's see what y'all got in the comments right now. Anyone dropping some stuff live in the chat? Let's see what's happening here. So I prefer landscape view. You'll get to see more stuff behind you. Yeah, that's actually a really good point. And then like when I go like this, I can see more people and stuff. So I can just kind of debut things, and I can also go super wide view. So like we can see more of what's happening. So that way, like if someone's here, and there's like a whole crowd of people, probably will do that. Okay, yeah, I think Chill and Connect, thank you so much. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do the landscape view. Nice, looks more personal, more fun. Adriel, thank you so much. Yeah, it's kind of cool. Okay, I'm gonna figure out the lag between X and YouTube. Okay, I'm trying to see video pause while outside. So if I swipe up and go to a different video or something, is that kind of what happens? It just pauses? I'm just really curious here. So well, let's see what else is going on here. So today, I was gonna continue my app build, but I think I might do that tomorrow. Also, I was curious, do y'all wanna see me like use Claude Code? Are you using Claude Code right now? Because I wanna have like a full-on stream where I'm just cooking with Claude Code. Not sure if you hit a button, but no votes are appearing at the top right. Yeah, so, oh, you know why? It's because maybe I'm showing something here. I didn't realize it shows that. Okay, there you go. Yeah, thank you for that. Now I got rid of it because it shows poll, and I could show a poll if I wanted to. Huh, that's really awesome. What's stealth mode? Oh, there's a stealth mode. So stealth mode makes it like look black. It looks like I'm talking to, like I could put my phone in a corner and people won't know that the phone is on. It just shows a black screen. That's kind of cool. So that's pretty interesting that I can do this. I don't even know how to get back on. Okay, so it just shows chat, return. Ah, that's cool. That's so cool. I'm so glad I found that. Yeah, there's all these settings. It's called Moblin, Moblin. And so what I'm doing is basically I have a thing that's called Restream. And so Restream will allow me to, you know what's really funny is that like, I'm looking at myself looking at that thing. Anyways, I'm basically doing this multiple broadcasting thing. So yeah, cool. We're working on all the good bugs now. Yeah, so by the time, like I wanna hit the ground running at CES, from like getting off the plane and be like, yo, to meeting people in public and stuff. Cause I think I'm gonna meet a lot of people out there that I've seen online, but I've actually never really met in person. So that'd be really interesting to see. So yeah, what else was I gonna do? So, okay, also Claude Code. There's a conversation around that too. So Claude Code, are y'all using Claude Code right now? Do you want to see me using it? Like I'm tempted to just start trying it out again because it's been a while, but I do a lot of flows already with the web in Claude. Like for example, the architecture plan, I have an architecture skill file. I have like a stack diff file. I have quite a bit of stuff that's already in Claude. So that's kind of really interesting there. I want to see if I could change the bit rate a lot lower and see if it makes any difference here. So let me see if I can lower the bit rate and see if you guys notice anything as far as like quality drop. I'd love to hear if you guys are experiencing any of that type of quality drop. If I lower it, does that make anything a difference here too? So we'll see how this is looking like. So far so good, I guess. I just made a 4 megabit per second bit rate, but I'm not sure if it actually changed the quality of things. So let me see if I can turn myself up. Yeah. Hooks for the wind. Okay. Yeah, hooks for sure. I prefer, you got to see more stuff behind you. Not sure if you hit a button, but no votes yet. Okay, yeah, we already fixed that. Hooks for the win. Let's see. Okay. Let's see here. Also, I don't think I noticed an issue when I dropped the bitrate from 5 to 4, but it seems to be okay so far. It says the stream health is pretty good. Your bitrate settings is out of the recommended for X. Please set less than 4. Okay, so maybe I have to do it 3. So that's probably what it is. Yeah. So that's probably why it's complaining. Okay. Interesting. So recommended keyframe interval is 2. So, okay. I think the bitrate is going to be okay. Excellent. Okay. Now I'm back in good health. So yeah, I think I should be good for now. I'm not sure. How's the quality now? Did you notice an audio quality drop? So just really curious. I'm going to try this out and unmute myself and see how this is looking like. Let's see. What am I saying? Hello, hello, hello. Recommended keyframe interval is 2. So yeah, it sounds pretty good. I don't know. I think the bitrate is going to be good. Cool. Yeah, YouTube usually has a big delay. Yeah, I think there's a setting I could change. I forgot to change it because you can set it to like instant, you know? And so that's, whoa. Oh, I see. How do I change this around? Okay, I don't know why. Okay, cool. So yeah, I was able to change the bitrate settings in my own thing, but as far as like, yeah, what YouTube is doing, that's kind of what they're doing there. So my bad. Yeah. But yeah, this is gonna be the setup. We're gonna pull up, it's gonna be fire. It's gonna be fire. Okay, cool. So yeah, I think no real audio quality drop. Okay, cool. Chat is MVP right now on this whole thing. Okay, so let's see. Yeah, our TMP is looking pretty good. Our bitrate health is looking awesome. So I think we settle in on this 3 megabits per second. That way, it may allow me to continue the stream in less droppings, or not just droppings. There's less likely of a chance to drop. So yeah, so Claude Code. Let's just try this right now. I want to see how this is going to look like if I just pull up Claude Code on my machine. So that way we can see kind of what we're cooking live. So this is my Ecamm live setup. And so yeah, Claude Code. I use Ghosty. And so if I do this on my screen, you should be able to see, this is just really cool, like a 2x. And so let's see, Ghosty. Ghosty. All right, cool. We're just gonna Claude code this. Claude code. Claudette. Okay. Yeah, this is pretty big. It's kind of awkward, but whatever. Okay. Awesome. Oh, I was just experimenting. Yeah. So yeah, I might do an all-day thing with Claude Code, if you know. So I think that'd be an interesting idea to see like what it's gonna be like to like switch to Claude Code for the day and see if I notice anything. So I might do that maybe tomorrow morning or tonight if you want. Let me know what you want to see. I think that'd be really cool to see. But yeah, so far the stream stuff's working. There's a lot of rain right now here in California, and it's just like crazy rain. And so you probably can't hear it, but let me change my microphone. So you could probably hear just like a lot of, I have a skylight. And so you can hear like the rain. Well, I can hear it. I don't know if you can hear it, but that's kind of what it is. And then like, yeah, this is gonna be my lounge. So this is kind of my setup, y'all. If you can kind of see, I'm just gonna set you up right here in the corner. And we're just gonna vibe out right now. Like we're gonna be hanging out like we were hanging in Vegas. And I think people, I could be like at a hotel. I'm just gonna have my camera there. And then people will probably walk up and like they probably may not even know they're being live streamed, and now we'll tell them that they're being live streamed, but I think that's kind of the setup that we're gonna do there. Yeah, this is kind of a vibe, to be honest. I really like this actually. So cool. So I need a device that's gonna allow me to see what the comments are. So let's see what the comments are right now. So when I'm live streaming, this is a random question, but when there's new hardware product released to the masses, is the software the last thing to be worked on, or does that happen at the same time? So when there's a hardware product to be released, the software, they're usually worked at the same time. Yeah, I mean, they kind of have to go together, especially for how things work at the factory, and the device needs to be, updated and restored and everything, and the interface needs to have everything available for it to kind of work. Yo, I'm not gonna lie, the stream looks so fire. This is a vibe. Did my thing lag out? No. Okay. Oh, cool. Oh, wow. Okay. Is there a new hardware? Yo, this is a vibe. It's really funny. It looks much darker on camera over there than it does like on my thing. Yo, I love this vibe, actually. This is actually kind of cool. I wish I could just switch it on my computer here. So that way you can just kind of, you know what? I think I can. Hold up. Hold up. Let me cook. Let me cook. I think I got this. If I just hit, if I do stream and record, if I do stream only, can I do new? I want to pick up the stream. Go live now. Add, restream. Click go live now for an unscheduled create a restream event. Okay. So what happens? Cancel. Yeah, like, I don't know. Can I take over a stream? I'm really curious. Happy CES Day. How's it going, Justin? Happy CES. Actually, Justin, are you the guy that wears the Vision Pro? Because I want to go catch up with you. I saw your last video on the NBA thing, and that looks fire. For those who don't know, with the Vision Pro, basically, I got one right here. I got one right here. We're about to do this right now. I'm about to mess up my whole live stream. Let's go. Let's go. All right. So with one of these guys, with one of them's, it's been a little while since I've actually turned this thing on, but we can go into the future like this, and mine doesn't turn on because the battery's dead, and I need to charge it up a little bit. But they have, it has like the whole basketball court there, which is so fire. So you basically can see the entire game, and you can see the game like on the actual screen up there, and then you actually see the players move in real time, which is kind of insane if you think about it. So yeah, that's a whole bunch of craziness right now as far as like what they're doing Vision Pro, and they're also locking down a whole bunch of deals. And I think that's according to Justin in his video. That's what's going on. So if you're that same Justin, that'd be cool. So yeah, I love this view. I love this, like, this is a vibe right now. Yeah, I should put this out. I should just put this right here so that everyone can see and kind of hang out. That's what's up. Oh, this is such a cool thing. I just induced AVP. Yeah, what's that mean? You still reside in Hawaii. I go there very often, so I spend like half the year there, less than half the year. A lot of chatter around Ralph Wiggum. Folks are really starting to push Claude Code. Yeah, I mean, see, that's the thing I want to figure out. Like, are people actually using Claude Code right now? Are you guys using Claude Code right now? Because, to be honest, I like it. I like having these different terminals up. But at the end of the day, it's like, there are different workflows. And the workflow, to me, is most important. Like, how can I get my idea out as fast as possible? And sometimes, like, I want to supervise it, and sometimes I don't. And sometimes I just want to add a feature, and sometimes I don't. So what's the fastest way to do it? And they're all kind of the same, but I think there's the workflow for planning that I find really cool. So I guess you can break your series of things up right now into a couple different categories for, okay, I need to get these comments on the stream. This is what I'm going to do. I'm going to disconnect this. I'm going to just use my laptop, and I'm just going to watch the stream comments from here, because I feel like this is, I got to chill. We got a vibe. We got a vibe live, you know? So the camera's so good. Okay. So what we're doing is, let me just kind of get the comments pulled up. Okay. So in, there's phases, right? So there's literally just plan mode, building your app and iterating on features, and like shipping, right? So whenever I want to ship a feature or fix a bug, I just want to go to a chat interface and just tell it to do the thing and fix it. It can be anywhere in the world, right? Like it could be a Slack message, it can be over the web, it can be like literally in an IDE or whatever we want. And so like Claude has that code interface that lets you do that, so that connects to your repo online and can push the changes and you can review stuff. You know, Cursor has the thing, so Cursor not only has the models with the background agents, but they also have other models you can connect with as well. So does Claude Code. One thing I just found out about Cursor yesterday that I just set up, so the background agents that can run in the cloud, you can connect them up with MCPs. So I've seen this thing called like environment secrets, but I had no clue how to configure that. And it was just yesterday, just by asking Opus in chat, I was able to get those background agents to talk to MCPs. You know where I'm going with this, is that like I like to yap new features or do research to fix things. And so what I can do now is either send a Slack message or go to cursor.com and kick off a background agent. And that background agent will basically allow the background agent to get access to my favorite MCPs, Exa MCP and ref.tools. So that's the fire that's like right there that no one's talking about. But no, people are talking. I don't think a lot of people have configured that. And I feel like it's not common knowledge. So I need to do a video on that, and I will be doing a video on that. But I wanted to go live here to kind of actually chat with y'all and test these things out. So I'm pretty hyped up right now. This is actually working the way I think it is. Let's see, you need a multicam setup. Yes, it would work really well with your streams. It would be very dynamic. So I do have 2 camera setups, but, and then to switch them it's kind of easy / cumbersome, but I think what I'll do is I'll stick a camera right there for my live streams because I like this vibe. Look at this. This is a vibe, right? Like I want to like have sessions where I'm still chatting with you, but I literally can sit here and just turn around and be like, yo, you know, this is kind of what I'm cooking with, and then like, and then I can switch back and just show you what's on the screen. But I also want to pull up like at a cafe. I also want to pull up like in Vegas, right? We'll have this thing where I'm on a laptop, but then I could just switch over and I could show you what's on the screen. And then like you'll see what's happening with my code. And it would be kind of seamless. And then if I'm gonna go like on the go, I just close my laptop and then we'll just continue the stream going. I just pick it up and then like that's it. Like it's gonna be crazy. So I'm trying to figure that out. So we're still early on this. And this is just gonna be insane because my goal is to actually pull up. Ladies and gentlemen, I am gonna pull up to like people in San Francisco at these cafes. And you know, we're just gonna ask lots of questions. Like everyone who's in the cafe, they got the laptop up, they're working on some type of startup idea. We gotta bug them. We gotta be like, yo, what are you doing? No, there's people doing really cool stuff all over the Bay Area. And we can interface with that, which is pretty fire. So that'd be really cool. And I feel like that's gonna be where we're going with this. So yeah, so that'd be fire. Oh yeah, Droid. Droid is awesome too. But to be honest, Cursor has stepped it up so much. It is actually better than Droid right now. It's better than Droid for planning. It's better than Droid for like actually executing on the different tasks, and like you can hand off the pieces of the tasks so that they have their own context window and everything like that. So that's what I've been like really enjoying. You about to be bougie as hell. Dude, what's life if you're not living it, right? Like what's the whole point? Plus you can control your stream layout. Yes, swapping cams is easy on OBS. Yeah, that's the whole point. Like I have a swap cam set up here, but right now we're testing the mobile setup. So the setup you're seeing right now and experiencing is literally from my phone. So my phone has an open source app that's literally streaming to another service, and that's Restream.io, and that one's broadcasting to all my channels right now. I wish it could do TikTok, but there's some problems there, and I kind of don't care now. I just want to do YouTube and X. So that's what it is. So I don't think I need a streamer backpack, but we'll figure that out in the future. This is like my first test of like the whole thing. Yo, big shout out to Tech Friend. Thank you so much for tuning in, man. Bro, we're going, bro. Like this setup is fire, Tech Friend, and we're about to cook. So I'm so excited to pull up on people. So you're about to be bougie. So what's the phone app? So the phone app's called Moblin, Moblin. And so you can you can set up an RTMP link, and that's where I just get the stream key from Restream.io, and that's what. And then in Restream.io, like you basically create a new RTMP thing, and then when you hit go live on this camera thing, that's kind of where it pushes it up there. So that's what it is. So the next thing is I have a Action 5 camera, and I can have a second phone that's connected to that, and I can have it on the same Wi-Fi network. So I can switch between like this phone and the wireless Action 5 camera, not even connected to my phone. It'd just be connected over the Wi-Fi link. And so I can have like 2 different angles. So I can set up like my phone could be over there, and then my Action camera could be here. So I could be in people's type of thing. So that'd be fire. Yeah, trust me, I'm all in this stuff. I really like this whole thing. How much do I charge for advice? It depends on the device and what's gonna where it's landing, you know. Oh, nice. I heart Restream and use it myself. Yeah, I think it's pretty cool. Let me see if there's anyone else who's been chatting on X as well. Oh, Joe, thank you so much for tuning in, Joe. It says audio is sharp, sounds great, all looks good. Cool. Yeah, we have a couple different things. I also dropped the bit rate, so it's looking pretty good. We got 30 frames a second. I think we're looking pretty fire right now. Let's see, what are the chat settings? Anything else we got going on? Okay. Compact mode, colorized names. I think we're good so far. We're cooking. Cool. Yeah, we got a bunch of folks in the chat right now. So let's just check in really quick on the CES announcements, because there's a lot of stuff that's been kind of coming out. So NVIDIA dropped the GPU, the big one. So that's the RTX 50 Blackwell GPUs. Damn. So that's the 5090. Is this the same? Is this what I'm talking about for this? Did it drop for real? So that's $1,000, January 30th, RTX 5070 Ti, and then in February, and then RTX 5070 for the 549 in February. They're claiming the RTX 4090 performance at 549 thanks to DLSS4. So that's a multi-frame generation that can basically multiply frames at 8x. Project Digits is $3,000. $3,000 for a personal AI supercomputer? I don't know if you know about this, but let me tell you about something. I am going to get access, I think it's on Thursday or Wednesday. Let me check my schedule. Oh, it's Wednesday. On Wednesday at like 7 p.m., I'm going to try to stream this live in the, I'm going to sneak into the NVIDIA booth. Don't ask me how I got in, but I got in, bro. And, well, I didn't get in. Somebody's I talked to a bunch of people, and they're gonna try to sneak me in with their badges. Oh, that didn't come from me. But I'm gonna try to get my hands on this Project Digits thing. So that's like a $3,000 machine, and it's an AI supercomputer. And I think my folks, Exo Labs, if you don't know, they're the guys who were to set up this inference thing, EXO Labs. They were able to figure out how to get this large language model like Llama 405B, all those crazy numbers of parameters of 405 billion parameters modeled on 2 laptops, strung together over Thunderbolt. And then there's a bunch of changes that have happened. So you can run these big models basically locally on your machines. So that's going to be interesting. So the $3,000 supercomputer is going to be fire. There was just a demo video where they connected them to some, I think, M4 machines or M5 machines plus these Project Digits, and they got even faster inference. So that's what I'm super fire about, because you can not only string together Macs, but you can also string together other devices like Linux and other open source things. So that'd be cool. A lot of AI and robotics. I saw this really weird video for the robot humanoid thing. And low-key, it seemed like a meme type of video / joke, because it's zero labor, a zero labor home. And the robot's making your coffee and putting the dishes away. And it's y'all doing too much for that right now. I don't think that's, that's a weird ass use case. I like it. I don't know about the pitch for zero labor. They try to humanize the whole thing, and it still looks inhuman. So inhumane, I guess you could say. I don't know. It's just kind of weird. Yeah, there's OLED display stuff too, which is pretty fire. So there's a 5G or G5 OLED, which kind of came out. The smart home stuff, Samsung Bali, and then Google Gemini on TV. That's gonna be interesting. Amazon Alexa Plus. What else we got? Laptops and PC stuff. Automotive, flying cars, bro. The Xiping lands an aircraft carrier under $300,000. Bro, we got literally flying cars. I don't know what kind of movie I'm living in right now. This is so crazy. I'm interested about the AR glasses though. The X-Real one, this looks interesting. And Halliday, yeah. Booth checks to check when I land is the NVIDIA booth. Obviously, the Novo, Samsung, LG, Xiping, X-Real, and the robotics area. Bro, we are going to cook. This whole thing is going to be fire right now. So, okay. What bit rate? So I'm using 3 megabytes for the bit rate right now. I have 5. It was complaining earlier. But if everything sounds pretty good, let me know, tech friend, how it's coming out. I think it's pretty good right now. And so the 3-bit rate's pretty cool. What are you going for, just interest or for 3 exhibitors? So the reason why I'm going is because I'm literally going to sneak in to go see the NVIDIA Digit thing. And that's probably like the main thing. So I supposedly have some time scheduled with them. And that's going to be happening, I think, on Wednesday. So Wednesday, like at 7 p.m. or something like that. I think that's what the schedule is. That's what I'm saying. I was like, this is a, whatever slot they threw me in, they're just like, yeah, just come at that time. I was like, all right, cool, let's go. Y'all don't play with me. When you tell me, I'm gonna pull up. So we're gonna pull up. So yes, I think the demo for NVIDIA is at 7 o'clock. So yeah, that's gonna be sick. At the Fontainebleau, yeah. So that's gonna be crazy. So that's Wednesday. Wednesday, 7 o'clock. I am going to pull up, but we're gonna be live here on this whole thing like this, from the airport all the way through the hotel. We're gonna go talk to people on the streets. I'm gonna ask some people, like, what do y'all think about AI? Like, if they're tourists or whatever, like, I'm just down to talk to everyone because that'd be fire. Are you using NVIDIA Inference API in Xcode? No. In fact, I haven't really launched Xcode. I'm just now relaunching everything again because Claude Opus is finally freaking smart. So Claude Opus is finally graduated to be able to understand Swift code. And then, like, it already knows a lot about not only Swift. Okay, Swift UI can do some stuff. It's not really that good still, but in modern Swift, it's not that good. But it can do UI kit. It can do some really nasty UI kit problems for like multiple gestures and things. And I think I saw my friend Chris LaRoche or something. He just talked about this today in a video where he was updating his productivity apps, and a lot of these hard problems he had are now gone because he just said, I just switched over from Swift UI to UI kit, and anything that had basically more than 3 gestures in an app, it just fixes it pretty much in one shot. And then he took what he learned in one app and just applied it to like all of his other apps, and all those hard problems started melting away. I'm like, yo, that's the way to do it right now. So you haven't used Apple Intelligence, have you? I have used Apple Intelligence, and I hate it so much I turned it off. And that's kind of where we're at with that. You don't need Claude. I don't need Claude for like what use case? I don't really understand. You got to explain yourself. You can't just be making statements like that up in here. Apple light years ahead, you can use any model. Yeah, because of the RAM, and it's super fast too. Is there a map or a way to find out where an exhibitor company will be located? Yeah, I think when you sign up and you get into the CES exhibitor thing, there's a whole like list of all the companies. So that's kind of where I'll be able to find them. So you told me earlier about some type of keyboard company, and I'm trying to find the name of the keyboard company again because it just passed me in the scrolling. It's a BlackBerry keyboard, so Clicks keyboard. So Clicks, yeah, I have to check them out. Clicks keyboard. A case to transform your phone with buttons. So the case looks like it kind of drops down. That's kind of interesting / awkward. Oh, okay, I just opened it and like my phone got a virus. No, it's kidding. Oh, I'm just playing. Okay, we're cooking now. That's weird. So that's really... Okay, so the text is backwards too? Dang, okay. Yeah, that's interesting. So let me see if I can do this here. So I should be able to just like go like this. Boom. Yeah, so now I can see this. So it says clicks. This is interesting. Look at that. Click, click. I don't know how I feel about that, bro. Like, I get it. I mean, are you guys into the analog keyboard thing? Low key, I don't know. I mean, what do y'all think? It seems kind of weird, right? Yeah, but whatever. I mean, if it works, right? I don't know. Like, I'm not gonna hate. I guess I could hate. I don't know. It doesn't make any sense. So, yeah. I've tried searching for it, but the company never appeared on the map. Apple Intelligence and Xcode, hit command space. Oh, okay, yeah, yeah. And add Apple Intelligence, right high, and save. Yeah, like an old school BlackBerry. Yeah, like I guess so. You know what's funny? All the older stuff is coming back. Like all this nostalgic stuff. Like even me for like video games. Like I want to make 8-bit games, right? So if you haven't had a chance to play yeeball.com, yeeball.com, I'm gonna drop this right now in the chat. We're gonna play some games right now because why not? So I'm gonna show you what I'm cooking with. So I got the video game. We're gonna be lagging. So I'm gonna start a match and we're gonna be up in here. So we're gonna go create a match. Logs show my name is used in the BlackBerry One news. No way, bro. Seriously? So I am Den. So who is I am Den? I don't get it. Like, what do you have, like a YouTube channel or something? So I go to your channel, Mr. I am Dan, and this is all I see is 1 subscriber and 1 video. And it says Xcode Unlimited Intelligence streamed 1 day ago. Let's see if I can pop open the video. I'm gonna put you on blast, bro. 5 hours? You're cooking, bro. You are cooking. Let's go. You are cooking. Sophomore vibe coder. Ooh. So what does sophomore mean? I'm really curious now. Yeah. All right, so let's play the game. We have one other player in right now. Y'all need to pull up right now on yeeball.com, yeeball. Let's go play some soccer right now. We're trying to play some soccer in the game right now. So that you should see one of the games available, and then we can go play. Joe Mocha is in the building. Okay, fair enough. Yeah. We got to play a quick game because after the game, I got to bounce out. So let's go ahead and play a quick game. So yeeball.com, and then just get up in the lobby. I'm going to go ahead and share or copy this into the chat. So that way you guys can join in on the chat right now. Chat. And then we can play the game. We gotta play a game. We gotta play a game live because why not? I mean, this is us playing live. And so yeah, let's go. Let's play some yeeball. Yeeball, yay! Okay, cool. So we got another player up here, live. Okay, cool. And once you join in, make sure you put the name. I'm gonna say I'm ready. Do you know this click phone thing? What BlackBerry did you own? Dang, I think I remember playing around with these early phones and stuff like that. So yeah, let's get some stuff going. So let's see. I'm ready, and then I'm gonna go ahead and start the match. 5, 4, 3, 2, and then you can still join in. So if you still join in, you can still play with us. So we're gonna play live. We are gonna play live. Ray Fernando in the building. Oh, bro, it lags like crazy right now for me. Is it just my internet connection? Because I'm at the furthest part of where my Wi-Fi is, and then my Wi-Fi repeater pretty much died. So I'm kind of like, bruh. Oh, let's go. Oh, this is so cool. I love playing this stuff live. Let's go. Boom. Okay, my player's messed up. Let's go. Cool. Let's see. All right. We got some other folks in the building. Yeah. Joe Mocha, let's go. Okay. All right, so it's 2-2 right now. It's only 30 seconds in. Let's see if I can cook. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna load up this game on every phone at the actual event too. And I'm gonna see if people will play with me live. I can't change my name and your lags switching. Oh my God. So if you go back to, and then if you, at the very top, you can actually change your name. So if you go at the very top, you hit the little pencil, that's where you can change your name. It's not obvious. I need to move it down lower to here, but I literally just vibe coded the game. The entire game in 12 days. And we absolutely destroyed. I had the BlackBerry Bold Titanium. You can try horizontally flipping the camera when it's in selfie mode. So you mean like this? So if I do horizontal, I don't know what happens, right? Like the stream will go bonkers, right? Let's see. I'm just really curious. I don't know. I mean, it doesn't look right. Am I right? Am I right? I'm watching. I'm going to see what happens. Let's see. Let's see. I don't even know what this looks like right now. I'm like, there's such a large lag. Oh no, this is so bad. My bad. I messed up people's whole thing. I'm probably like lost a lot of viewership that way. Oh no. Yeah, this is pretty bad actually. Yeah, so oh, you know what? There is a mode here, I think, in this type of thing where allow me to do vertical view. Let's see, vertical view. But I don't think it does work that way, I think. Yeah, but one of the cool things is I could do like glasses thing. And then like I can also pixelate. So if I wanted to like pixelate things, if the things were blurry, if I'm doing some private stuff, if you know what I mean. So yeah. Oh, did I think this whole thing's messed up. I got glasses. Okay, I can blur faces. Okay, cool. And then what's whirlpool? Ooh, nah. Okay, cool. Yeah, let's get back in here. Yeah, that's vertical mode. LOL. Horizontal flipping the image. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Wait, hold on. We can't let Anthropic score all these goals. We still got some more goals to go. Let's go. I gotta get back. Okay. Okay, who's Apple right now? Work from home. Let's go. Boom. All right, I scored a goal. We're playing some e-ball right now. I'm lagging so hard, and it must be my connection. Bruh. I'm like bugging out. Yo, okay. Okay, come on. This is so fun. Yeah. So if you aren't playing with us, we're playing e-ball right now. Let me see if I can kind of get the game. That's what I should have been doing right here the whole time. We're playing some game. eball.com. All right. Let's go. This is so wild. Okay, let's see. Gotta play the speed boost. Oh, come on, bro. Dang. I'm getting swiped. Okay. This is cool. All right, folks, let's see. I think we got everything going on. So I want to catch you live tomorrow at CES in Las Vegas, and appreciate y'all stopping by the stream. It's been real fire. Thank you so much for helping me with this, getting this all sorted out.